Hey friends, today I wanted to jump on here and talk to you about our E for Everything Envirocloth. If you have ever had anything from Norwex or have heard anybody talk about Norwex, they're most likely talking about our Envirocloth. This is our staple from our company and it is such an amazing tool to have on hand in your home to clean. We literally use this to clean everything. We have an Envirocloth for every room. You can clean your sinks, your kitchen counters, your dishes, your bathroom sinks, your showers, the insides of your car, the exterior of your home. This Envirocloth can be used for anything. Washing machines, outsides, insides. It's such an amazing tool to have. Let me tell you about its technology and why it works the way it does. So Norwex, when they make these cloths, they use microfiber. The idea behind Norwex is cleaning with microfiber and water only. There's no chemicals whatsoever. So the reason that it works the way it does is because the microfiber in this cloth is a 1/200th to a strand of hair. So if I were to take one of my hairs and split it 200 ways, that's how thin the microfiber is in this cloth right here. If you were to take this microfiber cloth apart, it would literally stretch from here to the Gulf of Mexico because of how many fibers are in this cloth. It's so amazing. It's got 5-star technology, which absorbs all kinds of bacteria, 99% of bacteria in your homes. I'm going to show you that today using chicken. So let's say that you were using chicken to cook with tonight. I had my chicken thawing out earlier, and so I've got my chicken right here to show you. And I'm going to act as if this was our countertop. So let me go ahead and turn you around here so you can just make sure you see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, so we've got our chicken here, and I'm going to go ahead, and when you use your microfiber cloth, you're going to wet it, you're going to dampen it. That is going to allow it to absorb all of the bacteria, and the microfiber particles will be able to swipe up all of the bacteria on the surface, 99% of bacteria. Okay. So, being a teacher, this is making my heart happy being able to do a demonstration for you, little science experiment. Okay, so I've wet my microfiber Envirocloth, and I'm going to wring it out really well. Okay, and then I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to go ahead and take my chicken. Okay, and we are going to there's nothing more gross than cooking with raw chicken juice, right? So I'm gonna take my chicken and I'm going to take it and swipe it on the plate for you, okay? Just like as if this were our countertops or we were using it, okay? So there's our chicken. Super gross, all that nasty bacteria, right? Yuck. All right, I'm gonna put that aside, and then I'm gonna take my Envirocloth, okay? And I'm going to, as if I were wiping my countertops, I'm going to wipe the plate, okay? So the reason microfiber is so amazing is because when you wipe, it has backlock technology. So not only does this have microfiber, it also has microsilver. This is the side I wiped on. I'm going to keep that out. Okay, so the microsilver in this cloth actually starts and begins to do a sanitation process. So what happens is microsilver is not a new technology. Norwex is the only company so far that has put this into people's homes as cleaning products. So the microsilver is actually used in hospitals to line the cloth between patients so that bacteria doesn't spread from patient to patient. Microsilver is also used on a burn patient. They would wrap a burn patient's burn with microsilver so bacteria wouldn't be able to spread. So microsilver has been used, is not a new technology. Norwex is just using that and putting it in their cloths, which is so brilliant. So I'm going to go ahead and take this strip. This is what the FDA uses when they go into restaurants to grade a restaurant A, B, C, or D. So as you can see, I haven't broken it yet, but green is clean, gray, pink, and then purple. Purple is all of that bacteria. Even these in here have bacteria. So green is clean, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna break this strip. It's brand new, so I'm gonna break it. Put all this solution down here so you can see it is clean right now, okay? All right, and I'm gonna test my plate. Remember, I wiped my chicken and then I wiped it with my Envirocloth. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take our tester, trying to hold all this at one time. Okay, and we're gonna swipe our plate, all right? So we're gonna swipe our plate where we did our chicken. Okay, give that a good swipe. And then we're gonna put it back in here to see if it detects any bacteria. Give it just a second, okay? So as you can see, it is still green, all right? Now, the microsilver, let's see if the microsilver is doing its job. So the microsilver is supposed to not cross-contaminate. So if you go back and wipe another part of your countertop, the chicken juice from the first swipe should not go back onto your countertop. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that for you really quick. So I'm gonna, same side, I'm gonna wipe the plate again, okay? Let's see. So we're gonna wipe that plate, making sure, see if that chicken juice cross-contaminates. Remember, this is the same side I used. And I'm gonna take my test strip, again, same one I'm using, and we're gonna test the plate again. Okay, see if that cross-contaminates. All right, and then I'm gonna take it, put it back in here, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so no cross-contamination. So if you're cleaning your countertops, you can still use the same cloth, which is so awesome. It saves on so many things. Paper towels, harsh toxic chemicals in our homes, so many amazing things. Okay, now you're thinking her chicken is fake, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and test my side that I wiped my chicken juice on right here, and this was where the microsilver is doing its job. It's self-cleaning, right? Which is so cool. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna test our cloth to find and see if our chicken juice is there. We're gonna give it just a second, shake it up, and you will see that the microsilver is doing its job and it is not cross-contaminating the chicken juice. Okay, now I'm gonna test my chicken because you're like, yep, she doesn't have real chicken. Okay, here you go, you ready? It's probably gonna turn purple before it gets back into the thing. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put our chicken in here. Gross. Chicken, ugh, and it is, ooh, it gives me heebies. Okay, heebie-jeebies. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken juice back in here, shake it up a second, and as you can see, it is bacteria. Where's our little, yep, purple is bacteria. So there's your chicken, okay? So Norwex, guys, it works. Honestly, growing up, we were first to grab our Dawn dish detergent and our Clorox wipes and clean. The more suds, the better. The more harsher Clorox wipes, the better. Better clean, harsher toxins, better clean. And that's not always true, and it is not good for our families, it's not good for our bodies. Our skin takes in those chemicals in 26 seconds and it gets straight into our bloodstream. So when we're using those and they get onto our skin and into our pores and into our bloodstream, yikes. I don't even want to go into like all of the toxic things that it's doing to our body. So here is your amazing microfiber cloth, E for Everything Envirocloth. It is awesome. When you hang these, you want to hang them by their little hook to dry. Well, you'll rinse it back out, okay? Squeegee out the sides, rinse. Squeegee out your sides. And the cool thing about the microsilver is not only are they self-cleaning, but they are the microsilver keeps mold and mildew from growing in order for your cloths not to stink. My dishcloths smell so bad before I use Norwex because I didn't have Norwex cloths. I used to literally throw them away like every 2 weeks because I was like, ugh, these stink and I can't get them clean. But the way that these do not stink, they do not smell, which is so awesome because of the microsilver. So you're gonna hang them. Every one of our cloths, I'll show you my other cloths, have little hanging tags to dry. This is my kitchen cloth. And you hang them on a hook and you will let them dry evenly. That's how they're going to be able to self-sanitize, okay? Just like that. So there you go. There is your microfiber Enviro E for Everything Envirocloth.